Hello, my name is Andrew. Today, what I'll be speaking about is wishes. Now, many people may think to themselves, "What is a wish?" Now, you basically got two kinds of wishes. You got a witch for female, you got a wizard for male. These individuals, what they have done is that they sold their souls, exchange for money, exchange for force power, and exchange for spiritual abilities, which now they are working under a demonic entity that people have worshipped for thousands of years. And these demonic entities that people have been worshiping, that are witches and wizards for thousands of years, are none other but fallen angels that's transformed it into a devil. Now what goes on, right, is that these individuals who are witches and wizards, they work with these demonic entities called familiar spirits. These things are basically a form of their essence, which they actually give orders to. And they help them carry on and do their will. But all these witches and wizards have handlers. Every last one of them have a handler. But the top handler is actually Satan. He tells them what to do, and they do it. They have no other choice, else they're going to get punished and suffer the consequences of their rebellion ways. Because they wanted money, they wanted fame, they wanted spiritual abilities. They wanted to have children, not according to God's timing, but to their timing. And they got it. But look at the results. Of their life. They sad. They miserable. They grudgeful. They full of hate. They racist. And I'm going to prove it. Every hateful person is basically racist. Because they hate another individual. They hate everything about that individual. And basically when it breaks down to when a person is full of hate, they hate the image of that person, so they hate everyone else who looks similar to that person. And basically, witches and wizards are basically very wicked, grudgeful, hateful individuals. And they have familiar spirits that are part of their essence, that actually help them do things what they want to do, and most of all what Satan give missions to in order for them to help them out on their goals. Now, for these witches and wizards, according to Leviticus chapter 20:27, they are supposed to be put to death. It's the reason why they're supposed to be put to death, because they basically suppressing the truth, and they basically behind child molestation and many other wicked things that's going on on this earth, including genocide and much more. They are behind, right along with the devils. Now, many of these witches and wizards, they have a very long lifespan. They can live for thousands of years, or they can live for 500 years. And people might think they dead, but they not. They just manipulated the system and hid their face and re-showed it. But witches and wizards are very tricky beings. They are very tricky beings, witches and wizards. Now, what I mean by that is that a witch or a wizard, they have occult knowledge. Occult means hidden. So certain things with the public So certain things with the general population don't know, these witches and wizards know. And they take advantage of that. And plus also I want to say too, right? Now if these witches and wizards now if they basically want to be your friend, they basically want to actually introduce you into a satanic cult, or they basically want to get in your life so they could basically ruin it, or they could basically curse you while being close friends with you. Or being involved in one of your family members' life so they can come around you and put curses on you and basically trying to destroy you because you're a believer of Christ and you're a believer of God, and they hate the truth. They hate Christ and they hate the truth, and they don't want nothing to do with the Bible unless they could use it to try to brainwash the mass population into committing unjust genocide and try to justify rape and much more. This is why Satanists still have the Bible around, so they can manipulate and twist the scriptures around and misuse it for their own twisted, sick, damn fantasies. And basically what I want to say, right, is that if you're a Christian or if you're a Hebrew Israelite and you getting into your culture, basically your life is basically in danger. It's constantly in danger. Because many of these individuals will try to take you out because of the simple fact God redemption for this earth is Satan's downfall and their destruction. So it's basically like a game of chess. If Christ wins, these witches and wizards and familiar spirits and devils fall. But if Satan continues reigning, these witches and wizards, demons, and familiar spirits, they stay in power. This is why Christians and Hebrew Israelites who are getting into their culture are being killed. And you see those freaky accidents, it's not done by mistake. It was most likely done by some damn demonic entity or by some damn witch or wizard that was basically messing with the engine or something like that in the car and caused them to die and crash. Or it was done by some death angel, a Grim Reaper, because they was living a sinful lifestyle that the Most High highly disagreed with. Now also what I want to say, right, y'all, is that please don't sell your souls. Please don't sell it. Y'all may get millions of dollars or billions of dollars, but look at the demonic rituals y'all basically got to do in order to hold on to those items. You basically got to perform oral sex on certain different kind of people that they're actually your handlers or basically your Hanawa. And whatever these people tell you to do, you basically got to do it. You have no choice, else they're going to take someone close from you, or they're going to kill you. So these witches and wizards are nothing more but slaves with spiritual abilities and occult knowledge. And basically what goes on is that these witches and wizards have a terrible day because they basically got raped by someone. And they come, and plus they get around others and they do it onto others because they have a grudgeful-like mindset and they feel of hatred. And they racist anyway. So they do it onto others because they're having a bad day. So they take their frustrations and anger out on someone else. So it can give them some form of forced relief. And this is why God said this in the Bible, in Leviticus 20, chapter 27, that they are supposed to be put to death. Or maybe it's or maybe it's verse 26 or 25 or 23. I forgot, forgive me. But they supposed to be put to death because they basically attacking everyone who believe in Christ and God's name and pushing the Bible, what God want people to know what's going on, and they're basically trying to take them out before they get the word out. This is exactly what's going on, but luckily for us, we got some form of spiritual protection. These witches and wizards are not allowed to do anything to us unless if we sin or God have a greater purpose for us and we be put to death so we may enter into the kingdom of heaven early. Well, rather than die from old age and get into heaven, we may get into the kingdom of heaven early than it and find some true rest, peace, and happiness. And plus have a secure place to be at. Now, also what I want to say is that these witches and wizards already have the mark of the beast already. Whatever Satan had did to them, he actually affected them with some form of demonic DNA. It's something like a vampire bite. It actually affects a person and slowly transmute them into some kind of damn demonic being. That's what the mark of the beast is. Then you break down the word Dracula, it breaks down to the son of the dragon. Then if you break down the son of the dragon, according to the Hebrew scriptures, or according to Christian scriptures, it says the Antichrist, the man of sin, or the son of sins, the Antichrist, Dracula. That's why people should break down words and get a better understanding of things. You know what I mean? So basically what it breaks down, that Dracula means the son of the dragon, and the dragon is Satan, Baal, the great red dragon. And the Antichrist is basically Dracula, and the mark of the beast is basically the vampire bite. It's not literally the vampire bite, because witches and wizards, they would have been exploding due to one touch of the sunlight. So it's not literally a vampire bite. It's actually a mark that the devil placed upon them. A bite or a scratch that actually got them affected. So it's some form of HIV. And then you break down the word of HIV, it means human immune virus. It's no different from the zombie virus in a sense of a way, because we know it transmits into some kind of damn demonic thing. And I guarantee you but I guarantee you if you drink a vampire blood, you're going to get sick. You're going to have fever, and you're basically going to slowly manifest into that damn creature whose blood you drunk. And plus not only that, it's basically contagious. It's a virus. It destroys the immune system and builds it back up. And a person become a goddamn creature of the night. This is the mark of the beast. This is 666 that people are getting. And 666, it doesn't mean melanin. It does, but it doesn't mean melanin because why would God create something that's demonic attached to a person when He said in Genesis chapter 1 that everything we created was good? So how can melanin be the 666 if everything we created was good? Even Adam was a melanated person. Even Eve was a melanated person. So that's a lie with these conscious African conscious community coming out with and basically saying that melanin is 666. That's a lie, man. Don't believe in that. Now, but what is true, I'm not going to tell you much because I don't want to put your life at danger even more. Just by giving y'all some form of knowledge but what is actually going on. But melanin, it's not, but it's not what it actually seems to appear to be. It's not. If y'all read Genesis chapter 15 or 14, good luck of decoding that mystery that I led y'all to. Good luck at decoding that mystery that I basically led y'all to. Then y'all will find out what melanin is. But that's if you're smart enough. That's if you're smart enough to actually decode it. Now, if y'all smart enough to actually decode it, I want you to keep it a secret among yourselves, because I don't want your lives being placed in danger. And basically, chapter 15 or 14 of Genesis, it basically breaks down the Adam and Eve story as well. And you're going to find out exactly what I mean by that. Now also what I want to say, right, is that many years ago, about like 7 or 8 years ago, I've been decoded this knowledge without decoding it in the Bible yet. I figure it out by myself with a few visions that I got from the Most High. I figured things out. A few supernatural events that actually happened in my life that actually led me to figuring things out. I figured them out and I knew exactly what it was. Now y'all, this is your friend. Y'all, don't sell your souls because you don't want to be a puppet, metaphorically being used and abused by demonic handlers that's full of hate, and you know they racist already because they full of hate already, and you don't want to be a puppet, a meat suit for some goddamn demonic entity to actually enter into your body and start oppressing your soul and start oppressing your spirit. Now they wearing your vessel, your body, as if, but as if it's what was their own. You don't want to do that, and it's known as spiritual possession, or it's known as a split personality. You don't want to do that. So this is your friend, Lydia.